गणपतिं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पतान् शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम् ॐ श्री महागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेदवेदान्तवेदाङ्ग विद्यास्थानेभ्य एव च। ॐ नमः प्रणवार्ताय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। यो गुरुः स शिवः प्रोक्तः यः शिवः स गुरुः स्मृतः विकल्पं यस्तु कुर्वीत स नरो गुरुतं वल्मः सरनरो गुरुतल्पगः। ॐ नमो हिरण्यबाहवे हिरण्यवर्णाय हिरण्यरूपाय हिरण्यपतये अम्बिकापतये उमापतये पशुपतये नमो नमः। ऋतगं सत्यं परं ब्रह्म पुरुषं कृष्णपिङ्गलम् ऊर्ध्वरेतं विरूपाक्षं विश्वरूपाय वै नमो नमः। ईशानः सर्वविद्यानाम् ईश्वरः सर्वभूतानां ब्रह्माधिपतिर्ब्रह्मणोऽधिपतिर्ब्रह्मा शिवो मे अस्तु सदाशिवोम्। ॐ निधनपतये नमः। ऊर्ध्वाय नमः। हिरण्याय नमः। सुवर्णाय नमः। दिव्याय नमः। भवाय नमः। शर्वाय नमः। शिवाय नमः। ज्वलाय नमः। आत्माय नमः। परमाय नमः। एतत् सोमस्य सूर्यस्य सर्वलिङ्गं स्थापयति पाणिमन्त्रं पवित्रं सद्यो जातं प्रपद्यामि सद्यो जाताय वै नमो नमः। भवे भवेनाति भवे भवस्व मां भवोद्भवाय नमः। वामदेवाय नमो ज्येष्ठाय नमो श्रेष्ठाय नमो रुद्राय नमः कालाय नमः कलविकरणाय नमो बलविकरणाय नमो बलाय नमो बलप्रमथनाय नमः सर्वभूतदमनाय नमो मनोन्मनाय नमः। अघोरेभ्योऽतघोरेभ्यो घोरघोरतरेभ्यः सर्वेभ्यः सर्वशर्वेभ्यो नमस्ते अस्तु रुद्ररूपेभ्यः। ॐ तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे महादेवाय धीमहि तन्नो रुद्रः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय। ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय। ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय। Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Ya Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Om Namah. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Vaya. Om Namah. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Om Namah. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Om Har Namah Parvati Pataya Har Har Mahadev. Shri Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki. Hari Om, Hari Om. In our life there are two kinds of circumference or shapes. One shape is of our fate or prarabdha. And other shape is of our mind or a particular thought. When the shape of the prarabdha is bigger than the shape of the mind, some prarabdha comes and it can't dissolve into my mental shape, then you say that this thought is not going from my mind. This is still stuck up because my mind shape was smaller than the shape of the situational thought. One is situational thought, other is experiential thought. So, I got insulted, supposing, and the shape of that insult was bigger. And shape of my mind, I felt very small. We say I felt small. So outer shape became experiential shape was smaller than situational shape. When experiential shape is smaller than situational shape, then that topic will not go from my mind. It will linger on. I will say that this is eating me, this issue has become big for me. Otherwise, that issue was a small matter for you. So what is the role of prarabdha to create situational shape? And what is your swabhav, what is your nature? Your nature is that you have a particular sphere or a shape with regarding to situation or a person or an action. When we have a bigger shape of our mind and we have expanded it through devotion and we have reduced the situational shape by dispassion. So devotion increases my experiential shape because God is there in my mind. So it is very big thought is there. In front of that big thought, the situational thought is very strong. I don't feel it is a loss or it is something big. So that small shape dissolves in this big shape. I don't know what shape you are talking about. I only am increasing in my shape. This much only I know. I don't know what is your shape. I'm not able to concentrate. My shape is not okay. And you use the words also. I'm not in a great financial shape. Whole prarabdha is but various kinds of shapes are there. Shape of my family is not good. Shape of my, job is good right now. Shape of my adhikar or authority is more. Shape of the authority of president is more than the shape of authority of ordinary person. So prarabdha comes to give you some shape. And the experience that you have, that is your own making. You can make it small or big. So what is the role of Bhagwan here? Bhagwan is Mahakal. One is Kal, other is Mahakal. What Kal does? Kal maintains a shape and destroys the shape. When you say that his life is no more, that means his shape is destroyed. And who was maintaining the shape? The Kal was maintaining the prarabdha. Even if you don't take anything, time knows how to maintain the body shape, family shape, money shape, rights shape. And when time is over, the shape will be taken away. That shape has become no more. It has gone. Everything is over now. This is what Kal does. When you say, no, earlier I had very big authority, now I don't have authority. Earlier I had a lot of friends, I don't have friends now. That is also one shape has gone. Earlier I had a lot of money, or I had less money, now I have more money. Let us think something bigger also. Earlier I was not with the family, now I am with the family. The shape is bigger now. I had disease, now I am not having. The shape of my disease has become small. Health is better now. We are in a sound health. So this is the play of Kal in your life. It contracts and expands. Somewhere you are hero, now you may be zero. Kal has taken away the authority there. When a person is working, he is the boss there. The day he is retired, he is only boss. Boss means bamboo. Now people tell me, to go to the same office where I was the head. Now to go to the same office, I have to take permission from my junior. Your office, when you are a boss, you can go like everybody, you are controlling. Well, I was scolding that boy who I recruited. Now I am going to the same office to meet my colleagues, and he has to give me the permission. This time has come. Ka shape bigad gaya. Your shape has been interchanged. He had no shape of authority. Now you had all the shape. Now he has a shape and you are having shapelessness. एक प्रारब्ध है, प्रारब्ध एक शेप के रूप में आता है. And this is called Kal. Really, what you want to say? And we want to maintain a shape, but we don't want to maintain the inner shape of the God, so that outer shape becomes smaller. This is the kind of art of living is that. Art of living, you have made your inner shape of devotion so big that like Bhagwan Ram's kingdom was lost, but his inner kingdom was not lost. The kingdom of the mind he had fully. वो अंदर राजा थे ही रहे. I told you that somebody went to Gurudev and he asked, Gurudev asked, what's your name? He said, Raja Ram. Gurudev said, be Raja inside, Ram outside. और राजा ही रहे, मतलब इतना बड़ा शेप था इनसे. What Bhagwan will do? Tell me what he will do. Guess. He will maintain an inner very big shape that outside shapes will as a merge, like the reverse merge. There is no big loss, no, there is no big gain. Arey, kya loss hai, kya gain? And if something outside is there, and Kal is going to take away the shape because of my prarabdha is over, that God will also maintain the shape if required. Because He is a Kal of Kal and is called Mahakal. So today we will think about Mahakal. Mahakaleshwar. Okay. Acha, every day you think what it think. Because if you don't have that strong shape, because He is the one, if He wants, He can destroy that shape. If He is the one, He can make something. If I don't have that, देखो एक ही चीज, you will not believe and you will not like also what I am going to say next thing. No, don't worry. Many things you say I don't like, but still I listen. Whole life is given to enhance, assert your relation with the God. यहाँ तक तो अच्छी लगी बात. And to reduce, diminish, and what shall I say? Minimize, thin the relation with the world. I told you won't like that. Will again say in Hindi. No, don't say in Hindi. पूरा जो दुनिया मिली है भगवान के साथ अपने संबंध को और पक्का करने के लिए मिली, और वस्तु के साथ, लोगों के साथ अपने संबंध को क्षीण करने के लिए मिली. किसके लिए? Well, I don't understand. Please speak in proper English. I can't understand all these things. Bollywood you can see. Bollywood you can see. Well, there is subtitles in that. Therefore, I can make it out. And some people only see subtitles, they forget the scene. I don't know how you manage with the subtitles. Because if you see subtitle, you cannot see the movie properly. And Amika is smiling. Because you concentrate on two things. You cannot have one concentration because you are constantly seeing what is there. I am saying whole life is meant to strengthen your relation with the Lord, strengthen your sense of minus with the Lord, strengthen your sense of security with the Lord, and weaken your relationship and diminishing your relationship, not demonizing, diminishing the relationship with the world. More you discover, world is not saying I have no relation with you. When world will say to you, you will have sorrow. If money says I don't want you, then you will have sorrow. But you say to money I don't want you, you will be happy. Before anything says I have no relation, I already have discovered I have no relation. Before you leave, I will leave it. Before action leave, I leave the action. Before people leave, I leave the people. Before wife leaves, I will leave the wife. This is called Vanprasthashram. Before husband leave, I leave the husband. Well, where to go? No, you can live there. But be detached now. Before money leaves, I am leaving the money. Before food leaves, I will leave the food. I am not after that food. That means the shape of the God is so big in my mind that outer things are not. And bigger is the shape of the Lord. That joy which you would have gone after getting something, already you have inside. What is the problem? I am already very happy. I don't go for happiness. I am not for happiness. I am happiness. हम खुश हैं बहुत. भाई आप क्यों परेशान हो? हम बहुत खुश हैं हमारे. I went to somebody's house. Girl's name was Khushi. खुद खुशी नहीं, खुशी क्यों? खुद खुशी means suicide. Suicide. Don't just change. It's risky to talk in Hindi if you don't know. Like one word is there, gujarna. Gujarna means to walk. Lekin gujar jana means to die. It happened somewhere. वो है बोले तो गुजर गए. बोले कब गुजर गए? बोले अभी गुजरे. बोले पता ही नहीं चला मैं तो. बोले नहीं गुजर गए वो तो. अब नहीं आएंगे. Person started crying. पता लगा वापस आ रहे हैं. बोले तो यही है, कहाँ गुजरे हो? बोले बताया तो चले. He wanted to see he had gone. Be careful about the words. If you don't know, please don't try it. You'll be in trouble. Little knowledge is a dangerous thing. You want to say something, you say something else. So, more you have a stronger relation with the God, two things will happen. God will see that outer shape which is required doesn't go away, and inner shape is maintained and bigger. Thought of Brahman is very big, thought of Shiva is very big, thought of Krishna is very big. This is the only purpose of your living. To make one thought very big. Oh, whole life is after making one thought only. We have no attention, we think I don't have this, I don't have that, I don't have. Today my dog ran away. I'm so sad. God has ran away, this is not concerned. Dog has ran away. Achha. I don't know what you do. And from the police if the dog runs. Police is not responsible. You can't put a report that my dog has. He will not take the complaint. I don't know, nobody is answering. But people do have some methods to find out if their dog goes. But nowadays they have some kind of sign also. They put here and there to locate it. Anyway, they are so worried. Dog is there anyway. पकड़ो कि जीवन है किसके लिए? It is not to get a very good job. Job is good if your inner shape of the God or Brahman is becoming bigger. If the job is not increasing, that means I am digging my graveyard. I am going to be suffering, because what is happening? You are making some outer thing very big and inner thought is very strong. When you say I have a very strong vasana or a very strong tendency, that means regarding that issue and a person, you have become very small. And it will eat you up. If you become that, you will eat you up. Because outer things you don't know, it will dominate upon me. Something has become very big. Money has become very big. Money will trouble you. Money will eat you. What is it called? You know, some lady was there, I forgot her name. She used to have a whale show. I forgot her name. And one day whale ate her only. I don't know the name, etc. Some name was there. One girl. They have whale shows, dolphin shows. Dolphin is simple. Dolphin is very good. But the whale is dangerous. And danger is shark. They don't have shark shows. They have shark shows. Shark will eat them. ये हम पकड़े. Life is not meant to get lot of people around and lot of places around and lot of gadgets around. Life is meant to increase the God's thought so big and world's thought so small that every loss and gain appears very small. Therefore, Bhagwan Ram, when he lost the kingdom, so he is smiling. And mother said, what happened? Well, I am very sad. Well, why you are sad? थोरी ही बात पिता ही दुख भारी, होत न मोही प्रतीत महतारी. Well, on a small issue, my father is so sad. Thori baat. Lost everything. And that is thori baat. This is a small matter. Because shape of dispassion and shape of devotion was very big. World is not meant to run the family, or to get a very good job, or to get a very good child, or to get a very good grandson, or to get, go for the haircut, or lose weight. Life is not meant to lose weight. I am totally against losing weight. I only suggest you go to moon, the weight is 1/6 of that. So don't lose weight, change the planet. Losing weight बहुत बड़ा है, फैट बन गया है. I am going to lose weight. I am going for gym. ऐसे पे ऐसे लगे हुए हैं. स्वेट करेंगे, जितना स्वेट करेंगे उतनी खुशी होती है. They feel very happy after sweating a lot. फिर जिम जाएंगे, फिर जिम जाएंगे. हमें कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, you can go. But life is not for that. Life is meant for losing the vasana weight. Your desire weight, your ahankar weight, which is heavier, which is 1,000, 1,000,000 kg, हिलता नहीं है. That weight is intact and it's increasing. And thought of God is very small. Thought of dispassion is very small. Anything disturbs me, anything eats me up, anything bothers me because I have become smaller. And there is where you need the Lord. Lord, when I say devotion, that means devotion means when I remember Lord, He pervades my mind. Like for a kami person, calm pervades. Krodhi, krodh pervades. And everything merges into me. This is the main thing. And let me tell you, please be attentive. If I have a relation with the Lord, that relation's biggest thing is sahanubhuti. He will see that what is required for me, at least outer shape to maintain and inner shape I will maintain. Outer thought, outer things will not trouble you, and inner thought will be mine only. God will say, okay, I am in charge of both. यही पर्पस है. ज्यादा चिक मत करो, ज्यादा झिक मत करो, ज्यादा भागो दौड़ो मत. चिक झिक धक भग गग सब क्या कर रहे हो तो? उससे कुछ भी तुम्हें सुख नहीं मिलेगा. सूखा रहेगा बस. You will not get joy anywhere. You go to America, you go to what is it called, Australia, or you go to New Zealand, or you go to Auckland, or you go to Mauritius. What is the capital of Mauritius? Huh? Port Louis. Port Louis. A small country, what you need of capital? It could be the same name. I don't think so. It is bigger than Johannesburg. Huh? I just very small countries there. But because of its location, it is popular. चारों तरफ सी है. इसके लिए नहीं है लाइफ. I want to be seen as young. अरे तुम कब तक बेवकूफ बनाओगे सबको? How long you will fool others and yourself? Old है तो हो, body हो old, क्या फर्क पड़ता है भाई? How long you will show yourself young? Yamraj is not impressed. To depict this point, one beautiful story is there. Please note, this story is a principle wrapped. Principle is wrapped with the names and forms. That is what Shiv Puran is doing there. इसका कोई purpose नहीं है जी. Why to lead something which will not give me that fulfillment, that contentment, that joy? When you eat something, it may be very tasty, but I know it will trouble me, therefore I won't eat. I know it is not good for my stomach. I know I get, nausea after eating this. It is very good, but I don't want it. I want something which will give you, after the food, I want more enjoyment, not during the food. Let us now go and see Avanti Nagari Ramya. This is 16th chapter, Koti Rudra Samhita. You can see. Okay. So there was Avanti means Ujjain. Ujjain city was there, and in that city there was a Tatrasid Brahmana Sreshta Shubha Karma Parayana Vedadhyana Kartacha Veda Karma Ratah Sada. He was very devout Brahmin, and he was involved in all the Vedic karma. When a person is religious, at least he is safeguarding himself. People say, no, I am not religious, I am spiritual. This famous sentence, because you are lazy and because you don't have faith, therefore you are saying, I am not religious. It is not possible to be spiritual without religious. Being religious without spiritual is incomplete. And being spiritual without religious is impossible. Because religious person makes his mind clever, purer, makes his actions diviner. More time should be spent in cleansing the mind than making myself safe from the prarabdha, etc. Because I don't understand rituals, because I don't do puja, because I don't do jap, because I don't have faith. So I say, I'm not Swamiji. I'm spiritual. Neither you can get up in the morning. Neither you have control over the sense organ. Neither your eating is under control. Neither your drinking is under control. Neither your talking is under control. Neither you have grace of God. Neither you have grace of Guru. Just because you like some intellectual gymnastic, therefore you are using the word I am not is religious. You are capping the good words. हमको बेवकूफ बना रहे हो तुम. Only virus killing because they say like that. हमको बता रहे हैं, हमको पता है how the person cannot progress unless his mind is quiet, prarabdha is quiet. Religious person gets discipline, gods are happy, rishis are happy, his sense organs are under control. He has more of, what shall I say, devotion. He has softness. He has surrender. You cleanse the vessel and then put the thought of Brahman in it. When the vessel itself is dirty, how much you could put, it won't be usable. He was very religious and devout. And religion makes you a little selfless also. You do for somebody, you work for someone. So he was that kind of Brahmin. And every day, Ajnadhana Samayukta Shiva Puja Rata Sada Parthavim Pratyaham Murtim Pujayama Samaidivadvija. Every day he was doing the Shiva Puja. I told you, unless you have a strong connection with God, you cannot break the wrong connection with the world. The wrong connection is nothing but sorrow. And Mahakal will come and eat away some shape outside, or my inside shape is remaining, outside shape is gone, and that is called my sorrow. My impression is without expression. And that is equal to depression. अरे जिस भगवान ने इतना दिया है, say thanks. And don't say रूखा सूखा thank. Don't say dry thank. You have to express something. When you say happy birthday, you give something. You offer something, a glass of water. Or, water? I say glass of water with the flower in it. Okay. So, flower. You don't say just happy birthday to your son and go away. You give something. You don't say happy birthday to your wife and just go away. Give something. Kuch to do. Some sweets you bring, chocolate you bring, something you bring. What is your capacity? You bring something. So, Bhagwan ko rukha sukha karoge. Bhagwan also says, I love you, but you will not give anything to God. He has given you sun, moon, star. Acha, हाँ. He has given you mother, father, कुछ तो दिया अच्छा, उसको thanks तो बोलो. So puja is thanksgiving, puja is taking blessings, and puja is getting the gap of microcosm and macrocosm is removed. So I have the flow of power from the infinite to the finite. So you are now with someone. You are strengthening the relation and therefore you are stronger. Why? Because I am not alone. Acha, very good. So he was the one who was involved in puja. What is his name? I did not tell the name. Okay. So his name was Veda Priya. Don't forget this name. Veda Priya. And he was such a Brahmin. Dekho, mind, if it is pure, I have a good schedule in which I have sufficient opportunity to go to God. That is called a good schedule. Therefore, Trikal Sandhya was there. Morning Sandhya, afternoon and evening. And they had to take bath. Why? At least you forget and you say, God, at least I am yours. I am again come. I am again offering myself. You create more opportunity by giving some action, because by action, doing action, only bhav increases. So by certain words, action, you have created. You know, if you go to Tirupati, 8 times puja is done. Tirupati. And number of pujaris, can you guess? Number of pujaris? Only 2. Not here, I am not asking. Tirupati I am asking. 5,000. Oh my God. Where they stand? Close to this much. And their turn comes every few days. ऐसे नहीं है भगवान. Somebody just says, I love you, never gives you anything. How will you feel? Well, no, I love you. Well, you're not giving me. It's asymptomatic love. Don't worry. I just love you. I don't show my love. That's the only problem. But I love you from inside. Because others are already giving. Therefore, I don't give anything. Some say like this. Others are already giving, so I thought nothing is there to give, so I don't give anything. At least say good words. That is always, I am saying that. I am saying good words. ऐसे संबंध नहीं बनता जहाँ, therefore mother-child relation is very strong because too much of strong giving is there. Guru-Shishya relation is very strong. Why? Too much of giving is there. Both sides. When I say giving, it is expressing your emotion through some vehicle. And he was there. So he had 4 sons. Who? Veda Priya. One was Deva Priya. Other was Priyamedha. Third was Sukrit. And 4th was Dharmvahi. Bole bhai, father did not do the right thing. He didn't know that we have to, Swamiji will ask. He should say Veda Priya should be Deva Priya, Yagna Priya, Dharma Priya, something like that. So it is easier to remember. So 4 sons were Deva Priya, Priyamedha, Sukrit and Dharmvahi. And they were very happy. Why? Because they were contented. And they were reveling in scriptures, reveling in listening, reveling in puja, reveling in jap. Their flight of mind was going very high. Because mental space was too much, because Rag Dvesh is not there. When you have a strong desire doesn't allow you the thoughts to go very high. They can think on very big subject for a long time. That is called, his flight is very high. Therefore, such texts have come up. Drunkards have not written this. Gamblers have not written this. Kami Krodhi cannot write one shlok also. Such people who are tuned. And this is there after our libraries were burnt. It was in the memory, some of them. So much so is there, we cannot know all in one birth. So they were all happy. Now Prarabdha shape started becoming small. There was one demon there. His name was Dushan. Rathmal Parvat was there. And then, demon mean who disturb your self-control. Kam, Krodh. You disturb your limitless fulfillment. That is your inner demons. We don't need outer demons. Inner is sufficient, is there. And then he attacked this place where all these Brahmins and others were there. So that demon said that why don't you obey to me? You worship me only. Stop these Vedas. The thought of licentiousness will not allow the thought of self-control, thought of fulfillment. It wants thought of indulgence, it wants thought of anger. They are the one who make the person out of control. Anything out of control will not give joy. Whether it is your car, well, I am turning, it is not moving. Wheel is gone. Or servant, or wife, or husband, or child, or dog. Sometime I used to see, they used to go and in the morning walk. I don't know who is taking home. Because dog is so strong, it is pulling and this person is struggling with the dog. Small dogs are fine, but very big dogs were there. He is dragging. Control नहीं है तो क्या मजा नहीं आएगा. Asur means asusura mante, that which revels in the sense organs or objects, through which your sadhana, your peace is abducted. Odiya Baba used to say, one's anger takes away 1 month of your jap. 1 month of peace accumulated by jap is burned by 1 day of anger. So if 12 days you are angry, then you forget about it. And therefore I see certain people do lot of jap, but effect is zero. And definitely they must be getting angry. Therefore it is burning. And then jap gets a bad name. बोले देखो यही जप कर रहे हैं, इतना जप करते हैं, एंगर इतना ज्यादा है. They are burning their jap. They are daitya. It is just like I take medicine but I eat sweets also. I am taking blood pressure medicine, but I like salty things. Chips especially. Chips is all time. All this unhealthy food are so popular. And samos. Samos पता है सुनिए? Samosas. अब आप जो गुस्सा भी कर रहे हो, I am not angry, but I get irritated. Irritation also will burn that. Oh my God, therefore my effect is not there. I do jab, but I am quite irritated. Certain people irritate me, therefore. उसका फल नहीं आएगा. Because jab quietens the mind. It takes a lot of time to quieten the mind. You feel energetic, you feel cheerful, you feel happy. But this daitya comes, what is the name? Dushan. Please be careful. Don't want to. सब ठीक है, दैत्य इस काफी, इतना क्या नाम जानना, नाम में क्या रखा है. So he did not want you should do Shiv Dharma, because Shiv is equal to 3 things: Dharma, Vishwas and Anand. These 3 things combined is called Shiv. Extreme control is there. He has extreme faith and he has extreme love for Lord. This is the main. So now they were all sitting, and he came, Dushan came. So when he came with lot of, huff and lot of sand and lot of dust all around, and shout was there. And it's written, Te brahmanas tada shrutva दैत्यानाम उद्यमम तदा न दुःखम लेभिरे तत्र शिव ध्यान परायणाः धैर्यं समाश्रितास्ते च रेखा मात्रम तदा द्विजाः न चेलु परम ध्यानात् द्वारकाः के शिवाग्रतः. Very beautiful point is there. I started only. Make the one thought so firm that other thoughts should not dislodge it. I am thinking about, say, supposing Om Namah Shivaya. My thought is very feeble and weak. I am internally chanting Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Immediately some sound came. Immediately I say, Kaun hai? That sound has dislodged my Om Namah Shivaya thought. That is so weak thought you have. तुमने किया क्या फिर? पूरी जिंदगी में एक थॉट नहीं बना पाए. One thought you cannot make firm. बोले, nobody asked me to make firm, अच्छा, blame everybody else other than yourself. So firm is that thought. Now that, ध्यान देना, not that they did not listen. Ooh, wow, maro, maro. This thought came. But the Om Namah Shivaya thought was so strong that thought became smaller in front of this thought. When I was in Singapore, I used to see sometimes going out in the evening. So some restaurant, these boys and girls, they are watching each other. I don't know what they watch. I saw also both of them. Nothing is worth seeing. Well, you have to have their love to see Swamiji. दोनों को देखा, हमने कुछ ना नाक ठीक, ना कान ठीक, ना बाल ठीक, कुछ भी ठीक नहीं था. पता नहीं क्या दिख रहा था उनको. Anyway, it's their issue. Why should I come in between? And here people are saying, "Ha bhai, get this thing please. Get chowmein, 5 plates, 6 plates." Their attention is not going anywhere. So focused they are. Their thought is so firm. एकदम लीन है, समाधि में है. हमने कहा ऐसा concentration. They're just watching each other. And there is one, what is it called, glass and cold drink or whatever is there, and 2 straws were there. हमने गरीब है शायद. They could have taken 2 glasses. One glass was there, 2 straws were there. Then they told me, no, it's not like that. It's a sign of their love. अच्छा भाई, हम ही को पता नहीं ये सब ज्यादा. कुछ नहीं, एकदम फोकस्ड. हम गए पास से, कोई देखा भी नहीं हमको. Didn't see also. हमने कहा हरि ओम. No response. That thought is so deep and so firm. When a person is kami or person is krodhi, that thought is so strong. Confident thought of she is so strong that they were unperturbed. Na dukkham lebire tatra. Shiv dhyan parayana. They were immersed and merged in the Lord of Shiv. Unko dikha tha jata mein jinke Ganga biraje. They were seeing the eyes of Lord Shiva. We have a capacity to make a thought firm, but we don't use it because we don't do it. Supposing you saw me for the first day of your life, and after seeing for the first day, somebody said, please think about Swamiji. Well, I thought, what happened? I'm boring. But after my interaction with you for a few years, and today you are away or I am away, and supposing it's my birthday or your birthday, and I say, somebody says, please think about Swamiji. And you can think if you have love. I'm not saying you should have. I'm just giving some. Supposing you are coming here, and I'm not here, you see this seat. Nobody is saying anything. When you see this seat, I am not here. The law of association is there. It is difficult to focus on the dark sometimes. Why? Because that thought is coming more in my mind. That may happen. Because I also have gone through it. When I saw Gurudev, and when I saw him in the same place when I go, I shall see here he used to sit. I can think. So that thought which was once upon a time weak, it has become a very strong thought. You can make any person's thought immovable and stronger. If person's thought, money's thought can be stronger. One person was there, businessman. He had lakhs of rupees, cash. And he was just counting like this, notes. How are you, Swamiji? हमेशा काउंटिंग विल बी मिस्टेकन. बोले इट विल नॉट गो. उसका थॉट इतना फर्म था काउंटिंग का. यज्ञ इज गोइंग ऑन. हमने कही सिद्धि हमको. ये तो सिद्धि है. बट वी डोंट थिंक अबाउट गॉड. मास्टर गॉड्स फेस, मास्टर गॉड्स हेयर, master God's eyes. Let impression of God's face or eyes or hair be so deep that anything can happen. Now they are not budging. Human mind has tremendous possibilities and capacities which we don't use. Dhairyam samashitaste rekha matram tadad. They didn't budge also. So people who did not have this practice. Acha, Shivji, when they are thinking continuously, Shivji was there with them now. Other people, this Daitya, what is his name? Bole Veda Priya. No, that is the Brahman's name. Don't confuse. Not Dushan. Dushan. कुछ का कुछ बोल. Dushan. That Dushan, he killed many people there. Ashraya was not there. And then one of his sons said, they said, please protect me. Samanyasyaapamano no yashrayasya bhavediha punascha kim samarthasya shivasya bhavishyati. He said, ordinary person also, when you go and say, I'm living in your house, he assures that nobody says any bad thing to you. Ordinary person. And when you are totally under Shivji's, भगवान रिलेशन एक ऐसी चीज होती है. बोले ठीक है भाई, यू आर माइन नो, कोई बात नहीं. You are mine. We will take your care, don't worry. We will take your care. If I come to your house, so you will see that I am safe and sound. I will not come, don't worry. Well, oh my God, don't come. It's not clean. So, but you will see that I am, and supposing I am staying, you will see, hope the door is closed, hope this is there, don't go out, don't walk out. When I came here first time, in Johannesburg, so they said, please don't go out and walk. I didn't know. Another instruction was given. He said, at least keep 100 rand in yours. You don't know what will be required. Anyway, so when I am thinking I am the son of Bhagwan, I am the daughter of Bhagwan, who can? I have strengthened this thought day and night. Strengthening one thought day and night. I am son of Bhagwan. I am son of Lord. I am brother of Ganeshji. Or I am the, what is it called, wife of Lord Krishna. Or I am the Sakha of Bhagwan Shiv. I am the Sakha of Bhagwan Krishna. I am strengthening this thought. Day and night is called your sadhana. Sadhana में करे क्या आप? साधना बैठ के सोना के नाम थोड़ी ना है. They felt God alone is there. And remember, tell me, how much light will come from outside depending how much window is open. Well, Swamiji, if I live with you, how much will I benefit? Somebody asked me. What answer to you? I said, as much as you allow yourself to come, allow yourself that for me to go in you. Well, again say slowly, I can't go inside. What is it? As how much I will benefit for you? As much as you allow me, allow you. For what? To go in your mind and work there. No, can we elaborate with an example? And throw some more light? I say get up in the morning. Allow my thought to go into you and allow yourself to take out the weeds of your mind. Allow me to hammer if required. Allow me to do whatever I want to do in your so-called life. So-called, it's not your life. When I did not want that action, why you do? When I don't like you to speak like that, why you spoke? When I want you to speak like this, you to speak like that. When I didn't want you to eat like this, why didn't you eat? And then you said, he's lived with Swamiji, but there is no change. He didn't allow me to go. I was knocking, constantly knocking. May I come in? You are not allowing me to operate in you. You have your own thoughts, your ideas, your vasanas. So as much little aperture is there. I can go only from that angle. How will, then you will say, no, he lived with the Guru and still there is no work. He didn't allow the Guru. He didn't allow the God. Don't blame God and Guru and scriptures if the person is not changing. Don't give a bad name unnecessary to them. If you put a stone in the water, it will remain a stone. But the simple grams, if you put in a glass, it will soften. It will sprout in one day. Some are like stone. They don't allow anything to go. God is there. God wants to come. But I don't want to take his wish. I don't want to take his desire. I don't want to take his concern. I don't want to please him. It's your problem. God doesn't feel related to me because I didn't allow him. I didn't please him. He was ready. So what is Saints' Day? They open themselves. And Bhagwan fills their heart. I told you the very purpose of puja is to allow the power of the macrocosm to fill and make me powerful. I am not different than Shiva. My life is not different than Shivaji's life. My schedule is not different than Shivaji's schedule. My thoughts are not different than Shivaji's thought. I am very upset today. Lord wants you to be upset, right? I am very angry. He wanted to be angry. I see how bad you are. He wanted you should think back. I am very attached to you. I am kami. He wanted to be like that. And then don't expect any results. Don't expect because just you do some little jap and puja and so-called fasting. Don't expect any big results because you have closed. Your doors are closed. He has not entered you. He has not adopted your life. If he adopts your life, you know this, earlier it was Rajput Hall. We took it over. Now it is called Chinmaya Annapurna at Rajput Hall. Now if anywhere it is leakage is there, we are responsible. Will you go and set the leakage now? Or alarm goes off, so where is Prithviraj? He will go and rest sometime in the night, they go. Alarm has gone up. Earlier also alarm must be going on. But that was given to us. Now you can do anything with it. That hall said, no, this is yours. You do anything with it. You decorate it. We are not. They given the ownership to us. So we are responsible for something happens there. And we'll beautify it. We'll make it useful. Make it famous, world famous. Similarly, when I have given my life to the God and God has adopted me, He is the owner of my life. After that, He will not protect. He will not protect. Like we have to protect that heart. Nobody is saying anything. I say, I'm tired. Whole day I'm just so much work is there. I'm so tired sitting. After eating the lunch, I don't get any hunger. So, आप अकेले जीवन जियोगे, मर जाओगे. अपना अकेले विश होना ही नहीं चाहिए. You cannot have your own separate demands, separate wish, separate ideas, separate. ऐसी पिटाई होगी कि नानी याद आ जाएगी. कूट दिया जाएगा. Because God is not in my life. God does not want you to think like that. Your life is God's life, not yours life. Now these Brahmins already had opened their hearts. Shivji had already taken. Therefore, they are fully. Please note, you don't get related in one day. It takes many years to form a relation. And thick relations don't come just 1-2 years also. It takes many years. In all situations, in all circumstances, I have seen you. Your response was very joy-giving, excellent. Therefore, I feel very close to you. ऐसे नहीं रिलेशन बन जाता कि 2 दिन हम बहुत अच्छे, 3rd day I'm not very good. Then 5 days again I'm very good. I love you. And I say, ilu क्या है? So, one song came like that. ऐसा कोई song था शायद. हमने कहा इलू क्या है भाई? संस्कृत का वर्ड. बोले नहीं, ILU is called. अच्छा. हमें लगा संस्कृत भी आ रही शायद. बोले नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं. 7th day I shout on you. हमने इतना जो रिलेशन बना खराब कर दिया एक दिन में. It takes time to trust somebody. It takes years to trust somebody. I have to continuously see that he was for me. He was for me. He never disturbed me. He never disliked me. He never had opposed me. बच्चों का खेल नहीं है भक्ति. यहां मरना पड़ता है भगवान के लिए. For whole life, 40 lives, these Brahmins has never got anger, never had complaints, just pleasing the God. Today when this Daitya, the demon came, Shivji said, no, I'll come. And they made Parthiv Shivling. Parthiv means made out of sand, etc. And he came to hit. Who? What is his name? Dushan. Well, Devpriya. Not Devpriya. Devpriya is his son. His son was there. Don't mistake. Don't change somebody's sentence. And Tavaccha Parthiva Garta Asit Sashabdaka. As it came, big sound came. Thud. And there where Shivling was there, a big sound came. Garta Tata Samatpanna Shivo Vikatarupadrik Maha Iti Khyata Dushtahanta Satam Gati. And Shivji expressed, and Shivji's anger is quite strong. It's not Krishnaji's anger. He is already Mahakal, 3 eyes are there, 3rd eye is open now. अब त्रिशूल भी हाथ में, बंसी से नहीं लेते शिव जी. अब ले त्रिशूल ले हमारे. And he came, बोले दुष्ट. It is just like that. Mother is there and somebody is coming to with a sword to kill the child or to hit or to slap. Do you think mother will keep quiet? Even if a weak mother, father is there, he will not allow that anybody should touch my child also. And if you do, I will kill you. I've seen this. This is Bhagwan's. One cow was there, cow. And newborn calf was there. And the cow was with the pig. And somebody tried to drag away the calf. She jumped over the pig and broke the pig. And followed, and with so much anger it went towards that person. He ran away. But the cow also ran. And if you want, this country has a lot of hippos and rhinos. They are with their calf. You just be around them. Don't do anything. Don't think it is fat, it can't run. It is quite run. I tell you, maximum death in South Africa is because of hippos, as per the data. Very dangerous animal. And if it is with the calf, it is very dangerous. It is so much mamta is with the calf. And similar with the rhinos also. Both are dangerous. वो भागते हैं, they chase, they fight. अरे lions run away with the hippos. They are so powerful. Buffaloes and hippos, very powerful and very fat. They say cannot run away. ऐसे करके दौड़ता है वो. Only thing is there, elephant, rhinos, hippos, buffaloes prove that by eating salad and vegetarian you don't lose weight. And this tiger, lion, cheetah, they were very slim, smart. Bhagwan के जी से सृष्टि, I don't know Bhagwan has given so much of it. Anyway, अब शिव जी प्रकट हो गए. महाकाल बोले आप महाकाल. Outer shape they were disturbing demons of security. God came to protect the outer shape. बोले get out from here. And Bhagwan Shiv did not kill. You know what he do? Home. There is one mantra called home. Siddha mantras. If you do nothing, will mosquito will also not run away. But they are Ishwar. Sankalp is there. And all got burnt. Fire came there. शिव जी क्योंकि माता बोला था ना, ये तो बोलते थे रोज आप माँ हैं, आप माँ हैं, आप माँ हैं, मेरी माँ हैं, मेरे पिता हैं, मेरे गुरु हैं, मेरी माँ हैं, मेरी माँ है. बोले हम दिखाते हैं आज कैसे. Because you allowed me to go into you. They all folded their palms, all the Brahmins. महाकाल महादेव दुष्ट दंड करो प्रभु मुक्तिम प्रयच्छ न शंभो शमसाराम्बुदित शिव. बोले प्लीज लिबरेट अस. भगवान सेड व्हाट यू वांट. अत्रैव लोक रक्षार्थम स्थातव्यम ही त्वया शिव स्वदर्शकान् रंभो तारय त्वं सदा प्रभो. फॉर पीपल्स दर्शन please don't leave this place. Don't leave this place in Ujjain. And at that time, Shivji just did like this, and that Shivling which you see in Mahakal, that converted into that Shivling and he disappeared. And Mahakaleshwaru nama Shiva khyātascha bhūtale tam drishtva na bhavet swapne किंचित दुखम अपि द्विजाहा. बोलो that is called, many had darshan of Mahakal. We had gone there. Nobody is saying darshan of Mahakal. When you had gone, big shivling is there, and that is only place where bhasma arati is in the morning. Morning bhasma arati is there. They put the ashes from the cremation ground earlier, not now, and they used to do arati with the bhasma of that. Only place in that. This is Mahakaleshwar. Bhagwan will not allow anybody to disgrace my life. And therefore I always say, God alone is the security. He alone is the love. अच्छा? Life ना पैसे से नहीं चलती. Because there are, how much money you will have still something will make you insecure. How much qualification you have, still you feel if this may not happen. There is always some areas where everything, there is a point where after you can't do anything. You can't do anything. There is a line. Whether it is business, whether it is relation, whether it is body, I am taking the medicine, but beyond the point I can't do anything. What tablet A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, all vitamin I am taking. Vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin F. Boले, what is vitamin F? Vitamin D, G, all alphabet I am taking. How much you do, you know, and that is when you think, you say, what will happen? भगवान को लाओ इस एरिया में जल्दी लाओ। इसीलिए रिलेशन बनाना पड़ता है। He is the one who protects the outer shape to make me secure and makes the inner shape of the Lord very big. Then one story comes immediately after that. Great king was there. His name was, there was one great king. And what was his name? Chandrasen, sorry. His name is Chandrasen. And he was very glorious king. Mahakal mein the. He was the devotee of Lord Shiva. Devotee means for whom Lord votes. Because he has not voted for the world. I am for you. And his friend was one Mani Bhadra was his friend. Whose friend? Chandrasen's. He gave him one jewel. And anywhere he went, he was shining. But his enemies knew it. So they thought of attacking him. And all the kings near Ujjain, we had gone Ujjain, attacked him. Whom? Chandrasen. When he was attacked, he knew I will be defeated because my army is very small. This is what you have accumulated. Immediately he went to Mahakal. Sanruddhyamanam swapurim drishtva nikhala rajabhi tameva sharanam raja mahakaleshwaram yayau. He went to Mahakal and totally focused. It is not one day. You have to make a thought. You have to make a relation. Now it is needed. Immediately he went, Ananidhihi, he started doing archana and nothing was in his mind. Only one thought. Please protect me. 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 Pahimam. Hey Shiva, Pahimam. Hey Shiva. Hey Shiva. Hey Shiva. Hey Shiva. Hey Shiva. Offering water after water. Bilpatra after bilpatra. Flower after flower. And there is a big shivling is there. Standing and offering. Sitting and offering. 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 So much he started offering. Everybody around him started seeing, ये देखो ये क्या कर रहे हैं राजा? दिन हो गया, रात हो गया. He's not moving. First you have to make a practice to sit with Lord for half an hour. Then you can sit for 1 hour. I'm not saying you to do jap. Just sit. It became 2 hours, 3 hours, 12 hours, 24 hours. Without eating, drinking, anything. He said, you protect me. Your sankalp is strong. It so happened there was one cowherd woman with her baby, child, 5-year-old. So he saw that he's offering. Pasine se latpat. He is just offering. Protect me. He came back to his shack. Who? Not the king. This cowherd and woman, and she was a widow and the cowherd's boy. Now what he did, he also made some shivling. This is very easy to make shivling. देखो पहले लोग क्या, and he also got plucked some flowers here and there, and he started doing archana as he saw the king, because it is natural to children imitate a lot. He started doing archana, and he started getting chance. Mother was making food. She said, "Come here." He could jawab hi nahi diya. Come here. No answer. Come here. Now she got so upset. She came. She pulled his hair and gave slaps after slaps. And all puja samagri she threw it. That shivling also she just did like that. Shivling bhi khatam, puja bhi khatam. Now this boy started crying. Only mera Shivji chale gaye. I'm almost fainted. खूब रोया. अरे शिवजी, शिवजी मेरे, शिवजी. And he fainted. You know what happened? When he fainted and he opened his eyes, that Mahakal came in. And whole temple was made. When everybody saw, they got stunned. You don't know the power of crying for Lord. You don't know the power of for going in front of Lord. Everybody started lifting. That king came, immediately he embraced that. King started crying. What was his name? Chandrasen. He said, so good is there. Now those who were attacking, they thought, gee, he is sitting in front of Mahakal. Shivji will be very angry, let us not attack. They also came and offered namaskar to Shivling. And ultimately, when this has happened, at that time, whole city accumulated in Mahakal. You don't know so much histories are there. And you guess who can come? Pradur Babuva Tejasvi Hanuman Vanareshwara. Hanumanji came. All of a sudden Hanumanji came. Hanumanji, everybody offered namaskar. Hanumanji said, this is because it is his worship, the son of this, cowherd boy. Therefore Shivji did this. And now because you are a cowherd, 8th generation will become Nand Baba. This is written here. 8th generation of your family will become Nand Baba, whose son will be Bhagwan Krishna. And this way, they all became very secured, quiet. The power of devotion, power of surrender is the biggest power a jiva has. There are only two powers, power of Brahmagyan and power of surrender. And that they exhibited, and this is a beautiful point of Mahakaleshwar Ujjain. So if you go there, you please have darshan at least. Nowadays they have darshan, and if you have more contact, then you can have Abhishek. But Abhishek is difficult. Darshan you can definitely have. Those who have darshan, they will have peace and joy. Bhagwan ko lagta cha in log dur se aaye, they have come from South Africa, Durban. That's what. I'm very happy. Chalo, bahut acha ho gaya. Very good. Thank you, they have come. I'll bless you. Some people had darshan twice or thrice when we went for. We'll see more. Tomorrow is last. We'll complete it. Today was Mahakaleshwar. Mahakal. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Hari Om.
Hari Om. As tomorrow is the concluding satsang for this divine yagna, we have the opportunity to offer our Guru Dakshina to Swamiji. If you have not received your Guru Dakshina envelope, you may kindly collect one from Brahmacharini Kaushiki ji. Hari Om. Sarveshwaramam Pahi Prabhu.